Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing
early in this one. If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good.
The Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams. It's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested.
And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a single play, nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball up.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
To get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
Yeah, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Webb. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. All the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
That, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
And a good job of coverage by that defense.
Fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They're going to run it. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down.
Those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down
decision. So I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
I don't think, and they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Absolutely.
Improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this.
The football. I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense.
Looking for the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Badger. Completion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Washington. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is...
He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown.
And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
Quarterback gets sack credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays I like.
To take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The give from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chain.
Get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Got it in the middle, it's McConnell. Now the connection takes it to the 11. A little bit now, hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? You've got this kind of balance on offense. The defense can't be right.
Give to the running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Follow the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass. The throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. To the first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a...
Out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. He gets it into the red zone, but not right to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He slides that just inside the right upright. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. From the gun, give on the inside.
They have just not been able to get first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches.
Got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Grab near the marker. It's White. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The sure hands, it's Smith. And the defense. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it.
You'll play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Nestled just inside that right upright. to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that...
Turning on the Jets. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Setting up the screen. It's a running room. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of... Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting up.
First downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Got it in the middle. It's White. And a good job in coverage there.
Coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He leaves it with his back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Opportunity that's in their favor.
And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they go back. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Guys today for this offense, like coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that fifth.
They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Gives it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise. Got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
When they need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted it.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down after the catch at the 4 on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole...
And has its offense back on the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And there was no... Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Knocks him down. The Badgers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The offensive line, different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield.
Bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 20. Back is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The quarterback, you bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And he had just enough to will that one. An eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dropping back, it's Washington. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll go back to the ground. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
Football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure?
He's loose. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
But some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Looking for room, it's Ray. Oh, out of space. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Manning. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
In the game, running plays to just get enough to get 1st downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
He'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard.
Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this.
Plays and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Lost to fire on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the... Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Offense back onto the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just...
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and that on started from the 33, 1st and 10. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You